Hey, what is going on, Digital Marketing Mastery? Rob Orr checking in here with you. It is a little bit later on a Friday night, but I wanted to check in with you because I haven't checked in with you guys yet today. It's been an incredibly crazy week around here, and I'm just ready. I'm going to sleep a little bit later in the morning, going to make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that there are good things that are going on. And then I can keep going. That's the big thing when it comes to this stuff, right? So anyway, wanted just to check in with you. I went live on my personal profile this morning. Early this morning, I started doing like a coffee time Facebook Live. So if we're not friends on Facebook, make sure that you click on my profile and make sure that we send me a friend request, because we should be friends on Facebook. Hello. Anyway, one of the things that I talked about this morning, as I mentioned yesterday, I got the Dream 100 book in the mail, brand new hardback book, poorly designed and poorly laid out, but full of great information. And one of the big things that I took away this morning when I was doing my reading that I shared on my personal profile when I went live this morning was that there's a concept that it just kind of makes things kind of work together. It was one of those kinds of things where you go, hey, I'm definitely clicking with what I'm reading because I was already thinking about this thing that he had introduced. And kind of to give you a little story, a little background, I had an idea last week that I ran by a friend of mine. I said, hey, what do you think about doing this? Because I'm doing this new offer, right? I'm working on definitely trying to put together this new thing that I'm going to be rolling out, and it's coming out and will be available on Black Friday. But what I was doing was I was talking to my friend about this, and I was running it by her, and I said, hey, what do you think about this, doing things this way? And she said, that's a really great idea. How is that going to work with everything else that we're already working on? So I don't know. I haven't really figured that part out yet. So I just kind of went back to it and was, kind of been thinking about this idea, but I put it in my notes as something that I definitely had to come back to. And so, like I said, I got the book yesterday, and I was starting to dig into it first thing this morning, trying just to get a little bit of this stuff going in my head. And one of the things that he actually said in chapter 4 was something that really resonated with me. And it was like we were like in sync. He's like talking about doing the same thing that I was already planning on doing. And I'm like, this is amazing. I'm on like the same universal wavelength here with Dana Derricks and what he's talking about. I just kind of stumbled into this idea myself last week for this new offer that I'm running, are going to be running soon, and it was just kind of mind blowing. Anyway, so like I said, I'm actually getting ready to do some more reading in this tonight, but I wanted to share that with you guys. The big thing that was the takeaway was that it is integrating your offer into other people's offers, meaning that you find complementary ways that you can connect with other people where the product or the service or the thing that you're doing is actually complementary to what they're offering. And like I said, I've been thinking about this one person. I'm like, this offer would fit really amazing with what she's got going on right now. I definitely need to reach out to her. And then I read about it in chapter 4, starting on page 45. It jumped off the page to me this morning. So it was really awesome. So anyway, like I said, just wanted to share that with you. Big takeaway. So figure out, I definitely would encourage you to get this book. Like I said, it's not going to win any design awards. It's not going to win a Pulitzer Prize for the most, high level, high class, big time writing skill, but there's good information in this book. So I would definitely encourage you to pick it up if you don't already have it yourself. So anyway, integrating your offers into other people's things is a great way to start making connections with other people that have things going on. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to hop on. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm coming in here and talking to you guys and updating you with some of the stuff that I'm working on and the things that I'm learning in order to hopefully inspire you to keep on keeping on, and to maybe something that I learned is something that you can use to help you in your own business. So maybe not. I don't have everything figured out, but like I said when I started this group, I'm always learning the most from people who are like 1 or 2 steps ahead of me. Looking at, I love Russell Brunson. He's like a mentor to me. I consume the things that he does because he's brilliant, right? But I can't relate to Russell, but I can relate to somebody who is 1 or 2 or 3 steps ahead of me and is already making the kinds of progress that I want to see, because it's much easier for me to connect the dots for what I need to do in my business and the things that I need to be doing overall. So I wanted to come in here and share this with you and let you know also that I'm also putting this out onto my podcast too. So I would encourage you that if you can't be here live, obviously, it's rare that anybody can get on a live, and I definitely appreciate my wife and RJ and Daniel and the other people who are joining me live here. Thank you very much for hopping on and spending just a few minutes with me. But like I said, it's going to be in the podcast too. So if you're not subscribed to my podcast, you can find that on my website at roborr.net, and I would love to have you subscribe over there so that you can pick that up as well. So anyway, RJ said that he's ordered it, and I think I don't know if I got this from his funnel or if I got it off of Amazon, but yeah, it really is his original book. I'm not sorry, this is the original, the one that I just finished reading, which was the one that I can't even say the title. The things that the business leaders don't want you to know. It's all about value ladders, right? That's what the whole big takeaway from that book is. That one was awesome. I got that one from Amazon myself. So anyway, there's a lot to learn here. You're not going to get like major how-to nuggets, but there are ideas here that if you were working on building your business, that you're definitely going to be able to start putting the pieces together for the things that you are doing in your business and to see how it can work. Because I created a whole YouTube video 2 weeks ago about something that I learned from that book that absolutely changed the way I look at value ladders and is fundamental in the offer that I'm working on right now that will be coming out on Black Friday. So that's what I've got for you guys. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. I will definitely be checking in over the weekend just to stop in and say hi, see what's going on with you guys, tell you what I'm working on. Tomorrow's Halloween. My daughter is already out there practicing her makeup for what she wants to do. Even though this is coronavirus Halloween, she's super excited about it, and she's going full tilt anyway. And she's 15 years old. It's her favorite holiday. She wants to have a big time, so it's going to be a big thing for us. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye.